Hello friends, I hope all are doing well. Today I chosen the topic for my lecture is pollution. First of all, I would like to tell you, this topic is very important and very interesting for all of us. I will cover this topic in three parts: introduction, main body and conclusion. So let's start without delay. Introduction. Pollution that means air, water and land made dirty. And it's a direct effect on the human being. But harmful things whenever mixed in the air, mixed into the water and mixed into the land, that's called pollution. There are four types of pollution, but who's the responsible for that? Only one things, that means human being. Human being is the responsible for the pollution. Every person decided we should be follow the rules and regulations. We should be the follow the etiquettes, save our environment. They are not create the pollution. Every people have the responsibility save our environment. Money is not important. Important is our life. If you are alive, there on you earn the money. But you want to earn the money, and that it directly affect on the environment. It's obviously wrong. That means environment, it is not normal thing. Environment, atmosphere, it is the most important part to us. Every person have food. Every person have to need residence. Every person have to need food, residence and air. If you have three things there on your life, become very happily and you live until 100 years. But in present situation, you just see the people, the citizen of our India live only 60 to 70 year maximum. That means pollution directly affected to the human being. So let's see the main body. In the main body, we first focus on the type of the pollution. There are four types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution. What is air pollution? Air pollution, that means in the present situation in our India, best example of the Delhi. Delhi city. Delhi is the capital of the India, and that city more than 428 air index rate. That means air quality index rates more than 428, and it's very badly and several air quality, and it's affected to the human being. If any person who's lived in Delhi and that person have in that quality, definitely senior citizen affected due to that pollution. Air pollution, that means it's very essential for the human being, because every person getting oxygen, every person need the oxygen, and in the air have the PM 2.5. It's a directly affected to our lungs, effect on our hearts and effect on our body. And that person may be welcome the disease, it's called lungs disease. In our India, 84 cities in the whole world, compare with the 100 top polluted countries, they have the India's third number, and total 100 countries of the all world, they have India third number. But in the cities, total 100 cities compare with the India, so top 84 countries of the Indian are very polluted. And those countries from Assam, Delhi, Bihar, those cities were there. It's really very badly situation happened in our nation. But how we control? India become the first ranking in the pollution, because obviously in the world level third ranking, but you consider the first ranking whenever we think we need to reduce our pollution. Thereon you maintain and take responsibility to reduce the pollution. Every person decided we should be reduce the air pollution. Thereon easily that person given a small help to all nation. How air pollution increase? Air pollution increase through the factories. Foreign direct investment, it is the plan launched by our central government in 1950. After 1950, not more money companies came in India, but after 2014, when Make in India project launched by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, many companies gathered, many companies open and built their companies in India. They don't make factories in India, and it's a directly affected to the air pollution, and it's a bad situation. Every point I have the pros and cons, but air pollution, it's a day by day increasing in India. You just see the situation in the Delhi city. Delhi city is a several air pollution. That means 1 meter have 428 PM, and it's a very badly condition for the Delhi. Second point, vehicle increase the air pollution. more much gases released from the vehicle. 2.5 pm released from the vehicle. CO2, SO2, those gases comes from the vehicles. In India, 400 million vehicle recently registered with the government, and those vehicle reduce the gases. How we control? There have the solution. Solution is there. We needed to utilize electric vehicle. We needed to utilize cycle for the minimum distance. We need to go by walk for minimum 100-meter distance. If every person, every citizen taken a decision, taken a step toward the reduce the pollution, definitely one day become our India safe. Definitely one day reduce our air pollution in India, and every person enjoy happily in our nation. Third factor is there, burning crops. In our nation, 500 million ton crops taken in a year, but there are 100 million ton crops burning after harvesting. And most of cities, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, those state burning the crops in the month of November, May or June. Thereon, when they burning the crop, they increase the carbon, and that carbon make a blanket on the Delhi, and that reason increasing the pollution on the city of Delhi. So what is their solution on that? Solution is there. Government should be provided the fund. Government should be focused on the machineries. Government should be focused on the innovation and provided the machineries to the our farmers for reuse the crops. That means it's when remind after harvesting, balanced crop is there, that crops make fertilizer. Fossil fertilizer, it's called fossil fertilizer. It will be help to the next crop, and that is the best solution for those state. Next of pollution, it's called water pollution. In our country, more than 400 river, but major 10 river in our nation. And I want to tell here, mention the name Ganga River. The Ganga River, approximately distance of 2,525 kilometer, and it's the longest river in our nation. That river have a lot of water pollution. Who's the responsible for that? Only those citizens, those person responsible who's situated and located around the river. That person untreated trust throw in the water. Untreated trash throw in the water, thereon increasing the water pollution. It's a direct effect on the fish. It's a direct effect on the animals. You just seen the Ganga River. Ganga River have a lot of pollution, lot of plastic bags around over the river, flowing the river, and that's called water pollution. In our nation, 25% Ganga River polluted. And who's the responsible there? The responsible only the human being. If Ganga River become a fresh, become a waste, so it's a directly help to the all citizen and reduce the air and also water pollution. Because the people when throw untreated dust in the river, thereon the central government collect all dust. The Central Pollution Control Board collect all plastics and taken dump. And after dump, then they burning that dump. And that burning increase the air pollution. That means the water pollution, the correct with the air pollution. So that reason, government taken a decision recycling those plastic. It will be help to them. Government had taken decision how reduce the water pollution. Water pollution reduced through recycling the water, unnecessary, untreated, which comes from the house, which comes from the factories, which comes from the companies, which comes from the farms. Those water should be recycling. And I want to tell you, government also taken a decision about that, but not implement on in our nation all river. More than 400 river is available. Next to move toward the next pollution, it's called noise pollution. Noise pollution create and generate from the traffic, factories and the companies. Machineries. In the factory there has the machineries and it's increased the noise pollution. It's affected to the small child and also senior citizen. Whose senior citizen age more than 70 years, that person have the heart attack. That person have the heart problem. And noise pollution we will be reduced through the use electric vehicle. Electric vehicle also save our air pollution. So electric vehicle have the noise. And traffic, how will be controlled? We should be make and manufacture infrastructure the road, 4-way, 5-way, 6-way. It's a help to save the air pollution and also noise pollution. Next pollution, it's a called light pollution. Light pollution, that means in the night, all India have the all start the light, and that light confuse the bird, and it's affected to the senior citizen whenever they saw the outer side of their home. Next pollution, land pollution. Land pollution and soil pollution is the same. How create the people, the farmers utilize their fertilizer, not organic fertilizer, they utilize their chemical fertilizer, and it's affected to the soil. So that reason, soil there have the unnecessary chemical use there, and it's a directly effect on the groundwater, and groundwater create a pollution, and its effect on directly GDP. Let's see the act and law which are connected with that pollution. First act, Air Act 1981. That act gives the rights to the government to check the air pollution of the factories and companies and also car gases. And thereon, if those factory and companies are set in the criteria of the safe, thereon government give the permission to that factories. So that act passed by parliament in the year of 1981. Second act, Environment Protect Act 1986. When that act started and why? Because very dangerous situation happened in the Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. There leaked MIC gas by the factories and more than 60,000 people were dead. Thereon central government shocked, our India shocked, and they passed a law, Environment Protect Act, and they protect the water thereon air and also land. Because of that factories unsafe that pipeline, unsafe the plant and leaked the gas, it's directly affected to the 60,000 people were dead. India shocked in the year of 1986, and it's a very dangerous situation happened in the India. Their own parliament had taken a decision, passed a law, passed an act in the year of 1986, and what happened? In presently, central government, Central Pollution Control Board and State Pollution Control Board focused on all factories. They must be safe their factories. Next, National Air Control Program. National Air Control Program, it's launched by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the year of 2019. That program helped to protect our nation, protect our peoples. But how? Planting tree, use electric vehicle, use cycle, promote to the clean energy, promote to the solar energy, promote to the water energy. And in that program have total 20,000 crore rupees the budget, and that budget the government spent on there. Next program, RAD. And that program helped to reduce the air pollution of the Delhi. And it's very helpful for the Delhi because Delhi have the condition very badly. More than 424 air quality index is there, and it's very several. Let's see what is the direct effect on our GDP. When pollution increases like air pollution, water pollution, it's directly effect on the people and the worker who are doing a serve in the factories. When they serve in the factories at that time, they feel illness and they didn't present in the job. And when they're not present in the job, it's a direct effect on the produce the product. If worker not go to the job, so product not produce. If a product not produce, so exporting reduce. If export reduce, so it's a direct effect to our GDP. That means it's a cycle, it's a chain, and it's a continuous through the human being. If you are asleep, if you are fit, thereon you easily doing your work very well. But how you save? You save through save our environment. Let's move toward the conclusion. As my personal opinion, all pollution controlled by only one person, that means human being. And human being, if decided take a small decision, save our environment, definitely that will be did it. So, India's ranking third in the world, 84 cities polluted in our nation, and that city have under the 100 cities of worldwide. Not only the India, but our surrounding country, also Pakistan is the first number in the world and second Bangladesh and third India. So, thank you so much friends. I hope all are understand that topics and that information will be helpful your upcoming examination. Thank you so much.